I'm here with Donny Richmond. You are an award-winning singer. You're obviously look like Elvis. I mean, just sitting here right now looking at you with your gorgeous turquoise eyes, it's kind of scary. It's like, I don't know, it's bizarre. Saving Grace. This is such a good movie with our dear friends Jen Gotson Chandler and Jim Chandler and you. And you're saving a theater, and it's just a fun movie. Y'all need to see Saving Grace. And you were also in this movie, Christmas Reunion. Tell me about your film, your acting roles, and then we're going to talk about your music.
Well, as you know, more and more family and faith-based films are becoming popular, and I've been so
And good.
yes, good.
Not just popular, but really good.
Yes, and it's done my heart good to see that happen. I've been involved in what they call Christian country music for, I don't know, 20 years or more, and to see it evolve into this has been a real thrill for me. So I got involved in these movies, and then I found out, this is something I feel natural doing, and so my plan, if the Lord is willing, is just to continue to do a lot of these movies, and then maybe have some of the songs that I do featured in the movies.
Well, in Saving Grace, there was Vince Gill and Amy Grant and all these other country stars, too. I mean, you should have been singing, of course, but still. I mean, what was it like working with those guys? Or have you worked with them before?
I've met them and been associated with them at different events in the past, but this is the first time we've ever been in a movie together. And these guys, everybody knows who Vince Gill is, and Amy Grant and Michael W. Smith. And there were several other people that came on board for this movie. So it was a thrill. And to think, too, that I had a larger role in this situation, I just felt it was the grace of God, really.
And what was that? Jen and Jim, we love them so much here at this Western Film Festival.
They're the best. They're the best. When it comes to faith.
Yeah, I don't want you to tell me that Jen Gotson is a horrible, mean person on the set, and she's like a diva that needs like pink M&Ms or something. So, or an alcoholic. Where is she?
No, quite the opposite. I mean, they are just really upbeat people trying to accomplish good things, as we all know. And I learned today, I suspected this, but I learned from Jim that they are the only Christian couple that we know of that are actually featured together in films at this time. They're the one and only. And they're in some of the best movies that are out there, The Farmer and the Belle that came out recently. Just marvelous people. Yeah.
You are. All right, your music. This is the heart and soul of Donny Richmond, is your music. Tell us about that.
Well, that's funny that you picked that one up, because
Is it?
this Uncle Donny is the character that I played in Saving Faith. And in fact, that's the outfit I wore. I didn't even notice that. That's the outfit that I wore when we do a musical. No, it's not. That's the tie that I wore. But that's basically from the movie. There's two of the songs that we did in that movie on this CD. And everything on here is good, clean music. Some of it's openly spiritual. Some of it's just got a good message to it, So, yeah, and that's like you say, my heart. That's what I've been doing now for quite a while. Christian country music sort of became a genre of its own in the 1990s. And by God's grace, I was there when it was coming into its own. I was living in Nashville, and I had a chance to sort of help push the genre along. And so I've been doing it ever since, and I plan to do it as long as God will let me.
All right. Well, Donny Richmond, thank you so much. And I just look forward to seeing you in more movies, for one thing. And I want to listen to your music. And thank you so much for what you're doing.
I know that you've been in some movies, and I heard you say that you didn't consider yourself the great actress, but I would have to beg to differ with that. And so if in the future we could conglomerate, get together on something, and be in the movie. You're sitting here talking about my eyes, however you said that they were nice or whatever. I'd have to say the same thing right back, and we need to get you in some more movies. Would you consider that?
I write this big, and it's like that's as much as I can memorize, and I can't even memorize that anymore. So, yeah, that's not a good idea for the world. But thank you. I'm glad you are in it, though. Thank you, Donny.
Well, I hope we'll meet again and do some more of these. And I love your work you do. I look at it on YouTube, and y'all should look at it too.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Donny.